The 11th contestant is Ms. Kramanovsky Emi from Otsushi-ritsu Aoyama-chi Gakko in Shiga. The title of the speech is The Tomato Girl.
Whenever my family looking at old videos of my sister and me, they always want to see the one that we call the tomato story. The video was taken 10 years ago, when I was just 5 years old. We had just got back from living in England for 5 months, and I had attended a kindergarten there. During that time, I forgot most of my Japanese, and so when I got back to Japan, I was speaking like a little English girl. In the video, I'm talking to myself in a very strong English accent about the magic tomato. The poor little girl in the video had just left her grandparents and all her friends in England, and now she was back in Japan and could even talk with her best friend, who only spoke Japanese. It might sound strange, but it was watching children who have been in the tsunami disaster that made me start thinking about the tomato girl. I'm sure you remember the scene of kids playing happily outside the shelters in the disaster areas. It seems so strange to see children whose houses and communities had been destroyed, shouting, laughing, and playing outside the shelters. Inside their uncomfortable shelters, the parents were doing their best to be cheerful, but naturally, they were very sad and depressed about their future. I wondered why the kids could be so cheerful despite their hard situation. The answer, I think, was because, just like the tomato girl, they felt loved and secure inside their families. And this, I think, will encourage them to study. And as long as they still feel this way, they're going to be okay, no matter how much the tsunami had affected their parents' lives now. After seeing the kids playing on TV, I thought about how the big changes that the tomato girl experienced 10 years ago did not really matter at all. She's a totally different person now, and it doesn't really matter what she experienced when she was just 5, good or bad. She's fine because she has a loving family, good education, and kind friends. In 10 years' time, I think she'll be active and working in Japan that hopefully will be better prepared for disasters. In the same way, most of the Tohoku kids will not have their lives totally ruined by this event. In fact, I think they have a really bright future and become very active adults. 10 years from now, most of them will not even remember much about what happened to them 10 years ago. What they will know very well is how loving and strong their families were after the disaster. And this, I think, will encourage them to study hard and help others in the future. Who knows, some of them might be people who come up with ideas to make our country safer from future disasters. Of course, these kids will still have a few memories, and there will be lots of traumatic videos on TV every March 11th from now on. But if the tomato girl is anything to go by, the memories might be of playing happily in the gym, rather than the parents' sad faces or the collapsed buildings and poor shelters. So, I want to say to you today that the tomato girl is looking forward to 2021 and has a lot of confidence in the future of the Tohoku children. Indeed, they are our future, and that's something that this forgetful tomato girl and maybe everyone in this room should never forget. Thank you for listening.